Hi, this is Jaya. In this video, we shall see the summary of Women in Love by D.H. Lawrence. This novel is actually putting forth many questions like social class, politics, and the complicated relationships between men and women. And the theme of the novel is search for individual autonomy within societal constraints, because in society there are many things which says that these things are wrong, but an individual may be longing for it. So such types of relationships are discussed here, and the failure of industrialization to provide meaning, and the intensity of human passion leading to either rebirth or to tragedy. And the main characters of this novel are Ursula Bragwin, Gerald Critch, Gudrun Bragwin. Ursula and Gudrun are sisters. Hermione Rhodes, Rupert Birkin. Now these Bragwin sisters, that is Ursula is now 26 years old and Gudrun is 25 years old, and both of them are in love. But their love is definitely a different sort of relationship. And Lawrence actually, in this novel, he pursues the consequences of these types of relationships which happened during the World War I. And in the end of the novel, we find that the sisters and the lovers are on vacation in the Tyrolean Alps, which is in Swiss. Now, Ursula and Gudrun live in Beldover, which is actually a fictional town in the Midlands region of England, and the period is 1900. Ursula is a teacher and she is in relationship with a man named Rupert Birkin. Rupert is a school inspector. Now, Gudrun is an artist and she has returned from London only recently, and she is in relationship with Gerald Critch, who is the heir to the town's coal mine. Now, Gudrun and Gerald compete with each other because both of them try to show that they are more intelligent than the other, and this is actually causing a strife in the relationship. Gerald, having immersed himself in all this dehumanizing industry of the coal business, because they'll have to be merciless to their workers, and therefore is looking for someone to reignite his sense of humanity. And for this, he feels he has found the spark in Gudrun. Gudrun is actually physically attracted to Gerald because he is very handsome and manly. But anyway, after their first sexual encounter, Gudrun realizes that she does not want to be with him, but she finds it very difficult to express her feelings to him. At the same time, Rupert feels that he knows what he wants in a woman. That is, actually, he wants both the partners to remain truthful to each other. But at the same time, he finds love to be an abstract devotion in this universe through another person. And when Ursula asks him about his feelings towards her, he says that he loves her. And Ursula also understands what he means, and this answer satisfies her. But Rupert is also adamant that men should share a platonic love that has erotic, if not explicitly sexual overtones. And in this novel, we find he asks Gerald to make such a vow of love with him several times, but Gerald is not interested, so he refuses. But Rupert believes he can only be truly happy if he has the love of both a woman and a man. And Gerald's family suffers two serious tragedies. Actually, what happens is they go out for their annual lake party, which the family celebrates every year, and his sister dies because that evening everyone goes for a riding in boats and lighting lanterns. But Diana falls into the lake and she drowns there. So a group of people, they including Gerald, they go and search all night, and only in the morning they find her body. Within a short period, Gerald's father also, who was actually sick, he dies. And Thomas was running his coal mine based on the values of the Christian values. But Gerald believes that giving free coal to all the miners, widows, all is a waste. He doesn't believe in this charity, which his father believed. So he says that he wants the maximum profit from the coal mine, and therefore he cuts all this charity which his father was doing, and he wants maximum profit, and so he sees to it that all the workers are working so very hard like industrial missionaries. And Thomas's death only pushes Gerald to commit to Gudrun, even though he does not believe in marriage. And when their relationship becomes more serious, the two couples decide to travel to Swiss Alps for a vacation. Ursula and Rupert have decided to get married, and so what they do is they give up their jobs because they are hoping to find a home which is more suitable for fostering their unconventional ideas of love and society. At the same time, Gerald and Gudrun are going more deeper and deeper in their opposition to each other. And in this trip, Gudrun becomes friendly with a person called Lorki, who is a German. This Lorki has a darkly sarcastic sense of humor and he comments on everyone's character. He is also an artist like Gudrun, and therefore Gudrun finds a connection with him which she could not find with Gerald. Seeing Gudrun spending a lot of time with Lorki, Gerald becomes jealous and he is wondering what she finds so attractive in him because Lorki is small in stature and also physically weak. And one night Gerald finally tires of Loki's snark. He interrupts a picnic Gudrun and Lorki are having and he beats Lorki and also tries to kill Gudrun. But then he realizes that killing Gudrun will not make him fulfillment which he is looking for, and therefore he lets her go. Now he walks out into the blizzard and climbs a mountain where he falls and there he freezes to death. Ursula and Rupert, who have gone to Verona, return to Alps to find their friend dead. Seeing this, Rupert is actually devastated as he and Gerard experienced a profound attraction towards one another. He laments that making a vow of love to him could have saved Gerald's life. However, Ursula convinces him that marriage to her is enough and that she can provide everything Rupert is looking for. Ursula believes that she has found true love in Rupert, the person who will complete her. And Gudrun, on the other hand, has lost faith in the idea that love can be fulfilling. She decides to go to Dresden with Lorki and pursue her art, and the novel ends here. If you have anything more to add on to what I've said, please write it in the comment box, like the video, share it with your friends, and if you have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe and support. Thank you.